Next curve.
Hi, I'm Leonard Lee, Managing Director and Executive Analyst of NextCurve, and I'm here at CES 2023 in Las Vegas, and I am dead tired, and I look it. And I want to give props to all the vloggers out there. I have no idea how you guys do this stuff. This is like so tough. It's so much tougher than it looks. But for those of you who've been following my coverage at CES, I hope you find the content insightful. So today we're going to be focusing on IoT companies. And I know I always talk about how we should not talk about IoT, we should stop talking about IoT, but these companies, you know, they still kind of call themselves IoT companies in a certain sense. So it should be a really interesting day, final day for me, and this happens to be day 3, I think. I've lost track of days and time, but yeah, stay tuned, watch the whole episode, please, because we'll have takes at the end, and I hope you enjoy. So I call this impressive. This is the LG City. I mean, it's massive and extremely colorful. They're featuring their foldable screens, which they actually, you know, have commercial versions. A lot of people think that it's just consumer, but they have the whole, you know, commercial display business. And I mean, look at this. This is incredible, right? You know, these are probably like, I don't know, 16K screens all folded into these waveforms and displaying this amazing content and creating really remarkable experiences. I mean, if you sit underneath that thing, you can, I mean, it's immersive.
LG once again put on a show this year featuring its wireless OLED TV for cordless TV experiences and 8K TVs. And while 4K is still riding up the consumer adoption curve, 8K, hyped up in 2019, seems to be making some niche inroads into homes. But it's still early days, but poised to bring about the next generation of big screens in the home. LG also featured new concepts in immersive visual and audio entertainment. LG also showcased their new line of OLED gaming monitors that reminded us of the importance of the display in gaming.
So many of you may know the Germans are really into all this mobility, the eMobility. And so here's, I guess, one of their newer offerings. That looks pretty cool. I'd get one, but they're hella expensive.
Occasionally, there are casualties of content at big events like CES, and this is an example. No audio. But I had the pleasure of hanging out with Kai Hackbarth of Bosch, who was kind enough to walk me through their rather long booth, showcasing their deep legacy in smart living and automotive. Speaking of automotive, Kai introduced me to Tim Weber at ETOS. ETOS is a software group at Bosch that focuses on the software-defined vehicle, or SDV, which is about virtualizing the electronic architecture of the car to make it programmable and more. And this is a new battleground as industry incumbents such as Bosch go head-to-head with new entrants to software-define the future of the car. Afterwards, I hung out with an IoT company making a stir, Blues Wireless.
You know, these guys are a great example of what we always talk about on IoT Coffee Talk. And if you don't listen to IoT Coffee Talk or watch it on YouTube, yeah, there you go.
Exactly.
But
hey, I'm an actual guinea pig
Yeah.
of Blues Wireless for a while now, and so I'm a customer. I've used the technology. I pop this sucker in one of these guys here. That's the technical term. We take a lot of friction. You know, embedded developers.
So think about it.
You've said it best, talking about collapsing the
So
stack.
think about that.
So hey guys, I'm here at the NXP tent. And they have it in this pavilion area in front of the Las Vegas, not Los Angeles, convention center. And so I'm going to have a chat with these guys to see what's up. And I'm sure we're going to talk a lot about auto. So, James, give us the lowdown, man.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So great to see you in person.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, we're happy to. So we're talking about this week is our brand new i.MX95 applications processor family. Fantastic new CPU for machine vision and all kinds of cool new things. So we're really excited to get the word out there on all the fun new things that are inside of it.
For NXP, automotive continues to be a big part of that bet. However, automotive is the new competitive hotbed for the semiconductor industry. Fortunately for NXP, they have deep roots in critical embedded systems for automotive, and much like so many companies at CES playing in automotive, NXP is vying to lead the software-defined future of the car. James gave me a tour of the NXP exhibit and showed me what he touted as the company's full suite of automotive solutions for the next generation of software-defined vehicles, including their unified connectivity domain controller, among others such as ADAS, cockpit, and infotainment. SDV is expected to drive a consolidation and simplification of the vehicular architecture for all its systems and subsystems, lending to a more multifunctional and increasingly general purpose set of chips to centralize processing within and across domains. Many of these technologies are going into novel eMobility solutions. Lesser known for their presence in consumer electronics, NXP showcased their mobile and wearables chops with a pair of smart glasses from Ray-Ban, emphasizing low-power computing and connectivity for wearables such as earbuds and smartwatches. They also showcased their smart home solutions that support Matter.
So I'm here at the Samsung Citadel. It's been a long day, lots of meetings, and you know what? When you come to conferences this large and overwhelming, you know, you just take what you get, right? And so I'm fortunate to have had a good few days here at CES 2023, and we'll just cap it off here with Samsung. So as you can see, Samsung has a serious ESG thing going on this year with, you know, their stuff. And that is how you spell sustainability backwards. So it's very clear that Samsung wants to leave you the impression that they do a lot of IoT stuff. In fact, that seems to be the case. I mean, everything that you see here is related to connected things, smart things. The other thing I think which is really notable is you're looking at solutions and systems. So there isn't a particular focus on one category, a device. What they're really trying to do is tout that they've made many things in the household or in the office or wherever smarter, connected. So this whole intelligent connected edge thing, or connected intelligent edge, intelligent connected edge thing is a big thing. It seems to be that theme that it will probably define 2023 and beyond. That's it here at CES 2023 from NextCurve. I am tuckered out. I'm ready to go home. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the coverage, NextCurve's coverage of CES 2023, and we will do it again next year. So in the meantime, like, share, repost, share your thoughts, and most importantly, follow me, NextCurve, at www.next-curve.com, and you know, follow my research. I think it could be very helpful for your brand, your company, and happy to chat with you online or just DM me, and we can talk about how NextCurve can inspire your digital future.